because these hospitals are overworked, overrun, and it's going to get worse as more people, unvaccinated people, get sick and everything.
Christian Fox fears his wife slipped through the cracks of an overwhelmed medical system. Victoria Fox died at 36 years old after testing positive for COVID-19. The Southern Alberta mother was managing a kidney disease and holding off on the vaccine.
We wanted to confirm with her kidney doctor that she was able to get it or not because of her disease. We weren't completely sure if it was safe or not for her. So we tried phoning him for 3 months straight. It always went to voicemail.
Well, Alberta does pay doctors to discuss the vaccine with patients.
We're the only province with a billing code that allows doctors to bill for proactively calling their patients who are unvaccinated.
Christian feels his wife faced multiple issues with the medical system being overwhelmed. Victoria did go to the emergency room after catching COVID, where she was quickly discharged, telling her husband they only checked her vitals for COVID, even after she explained her high-risk medical conditions.
Do you feel like if they weren't as busy, they might have taken more time for your wife?
I believe so. I think if they had the time, the beds, and they weren't overworked, I think they would have maybe checked out her kidneys and checked out her high blood pressure and all that, and actually gave it a concern, because then they would have had the time to deal with it. But when they're overworked, overstressed, and beds are all full, they just want to get them in and out.
She was told to go home on a Friday and to come back if her breathing got worse. She died at home the next Tuesday.
Sure, she was breathing, she was, and there was no issues until that morning when I found her like that.
As Christian is now left to reimagine his life as a single father to a 9-year-old with a learning disability, he's sharing Victoria's story, not to shame the doctors who cared for her, but to help people understand.
Getting the vaccinations, getting them to protect everyone in themselves, and then just about the hospitals being overrun, and these doctors need to get some relief. These cases keep going up.
In Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.